The castle walls are cold tonight, draped in velvet shades. We walk among the monuments of the choices that we made. I carried stones of judgment heavy in my chest, a bit of sacred armor keeping monsters at their rest. But I look into your shadow, past the anger and the pride, and I see the bleeding fissures where the ancient terrors hide. You tore the world to pieces just to keep me in your sight. A beautiful destruction in the dead of Gothic night. And the heavy air begins to lift, the ancient tethers break. The mind lets go of every debt the soul refused to take. It isn't that the pain is gone, or what you did was right, but the darkness turns to stardust when it's forced into the light. Separation starts to fade, the bleeding boundary bends. You forgive in love when you understand. Yes, you forgive in love when you understand. Deep bass rumbles through the stone, an ethereal dark desire, a possessive kind of devotion, a cold and holy fire. I used to call it malice, the way you guard my breath. I touch him and dive out, sworn past the gates of death. But beneath the claw and hunger, beneath the feral scream, is a broken, lonely kingdom chasing a forgotten dream. You are a creature molded by the wounds you never show, and the moment that I see them, the hatred lets me go. And the heavy air begins to lift, the ancient tethers break. The mind lets go of every debt the soul refused to take. It isn't that the pain is gone, or what you did was right, but the darkness turns to stardust when it's forced into the light. Separation starts to fade, the bleeding boundary bends. You forgive in love when you understand. Yes, you forgive in love when you understand. It's a natural flowering, blooming in the shade, a quiet revolution where the old defenses fade. No obligations whisper, no duty binds the heart. The wall just turns to water and the dark skies part. Love remembers what it was before the world went wrong, a deep Canto-painted journey, an eternal haunting song. We release the heavy anchors that the mind has carried long. When you truly understand, the blame just slips away. The monster and the lover fade into the grave. Unity in the shadows, compassion in the dark, a quiet healing spark. Because sometimes when the truth is finally clear, forgiveness happens by itself, my dear. You forgive in love when